Alright, part 2 of taking the clutch apart. So here, to take this out, you have to basically, what I did was I pried down right here, this little plastic here, take it real easy. This little collar here, so let's pry that off. Then you have to take off this collar here. How the clutch, how the pulleys open and close, they sort of do this partial rotation, and from one end it stops and the other end it stops. So basically what you have to do is you have to spin this collar, hold this collar real good, and just work it loose, because it's on the other side, it's all greased up, so it should come out relatively easy, pretty easily. Basically once I pull the collar out, I'm just gonna basically wipe everything with my old t-shirt here. That's why I like to keep old t-shirts laying around. They make great shop rags. Wipe all that off, so that's clean. Alright, that's all good, all clean. Okay, so set that aside. Now back to the pulley here. So you see whatever grease is in there. I'm gonna wipe all that off too, because I'm gonna re-grease everything. There's a little O-ring here, so watch out for the O-ring. Don't when you're spinning here, don't damage it. Also, there's an O-ring down on the bottom too, so don't damage that one as well. Right. See all the grease coming out from the wipe some more. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe this, and there's those 3 pins, those little guide pins right there. I need to remove that to take the clutch further apart. You actually, I think you can probably reach in there and reach inside. You actually push from the back side, and the pin comes out. Little pin right there. So push from the back side, and the pin drops out. Right. So it's pretty greasy. I usually, when I make my videos, I like to take everything apart and clean it all up first, and then I will put it back together, pseudo put it back together. Then I take it apart for you guys. So don't have time to do that right now. So this is what it is. Also the pins, you have to watch out. They're basically the bearings, or the type of bearing. The pin here, the little race here that you could actually take out. So don't lose that. Right. So I'm gonna wipe everything clean. Basically wipe all that stuff clean. Right. So basically wipe all the stuff clean. Do it for all 3 of them. Actually, I'm gonna bring all 3 of them out, and I'll show you the next step, and I'll do the wiping afterwards, after I show you the next step. That now it'll slop right out. Okay, now you can separate the 2. Right, so now you could start wiping everything on both sides. This is about as far as I would probably want to take it. This oil or grease ring here, or seal, you could pop it off if you want, but then if you popped it off, that means you pretty much have to replace it. So I don't want to do that, because I think my seals and everything is still good, everything still held together. I'm just going to wipe everything clean as best I can. As far as the inside of where the bearings is here, I'm just going to have to stick the rag in there with my pinky and wipe all that stuff clean as well. So let me wipe all the stuff clean, and I'll get back to you for part 3. Okay? Stay tuned for part 3.